You're watching PTV Sports on Wolfsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors. Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants. Farmers National Bank. Olive Bovey. American Family Insurance. Firebolt Ag. Rogers & Associates Insurance, First National Bank and Trust, Coombs Trucking, Cliffs Welding, 4C Land and Auction, and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
Joel Ford, senior, point guard, number 21.
Jeremy Ford, senior, center, 33.
Ethan Miller, junior, 14, guard.
Jesse Blackburn, junior, 11, guard.
Noah Jacobs, junior, 40, post.
Devin Johnson, junior, post, number 13.
Julius Setterheim, junior, 4, guard.
Brad Rodriguez, sophomore, post, number 24.
Zordan Taylor, sophomore, post, number 23.
Eli Skemper, sophomore, number 22 on court, and number 1 in your girls' heart, and guard.
Tyler Davis, sophomore, number 1, guard.
Ryan Babcock, sophomore, guard, number 20.
Linda Wyatt, sophomore, guard, number 12.
Brett Shelton, sophomore, post, 25.
Trevor Durking, sophomore, 44, post.
Adam Mascarenas, sophomore, guard, 5.
Caden Seams, freshman, post, number 45.
Avery Jacobs, freshman, guard, number 2.
Carter Kendall, freshman, post, 10.
Leighton Wyatt, freshman, guard, number 3.
Jaden Allen, freshman, guard, 30.
Nathan Fisher, freshman, guard, 34.
Welcome back on this Tuesday evening. Jesse Ray with you from Beloit High School as we get set for the boys featured matchup as the Panthers again going Stutterheim. Along with Blackburn, Ford, Shelton, and for the Trojans, Burks, Gersner, Eilert, and Beisner. The Panthers in their road navy jerseys, gold numbers, white trim. The Trojans in those home white jerseys, black numbers, and the orange trim as the Trojans win the tip and they go right to left on your radio dial. Gersner has it out front, down to the right wing to Owen Eilert, inside for Beisner at the right block. Beisner, kick pass out to Gersner, left corner. Gersner back out front to Burks. Burks to the left wing to Eilert. They look inside for Beisner, tipped out, back to Eilert, top of the key. Tipped out by Blackburn as they were looking for Quinn Eilert in the corner. So will remain a Trojan basketball. 7:34 left to go here in the first quarter. Again, first possession of the ball game. Gersner swings it around to Burks, right side. Burks looks in, now he'll drive in, kicks it out to Owen Eilert. Owen in the paint, shot no good. Rebound put back by Beisner's good. Beisner leads the Trojans with 15 points a game. Off to an early start here, picks up the first 2 points of the game. Blackburn swings around to Ford, inside for Shelton at the left block, and a travel going to be called on the Panthers. So first turnover of the game for the Panthers. As Gersner brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial, down to Quinn Eilert. They look inside for Beisner, and a foul going to be called on the Panthers. First team foul on Phillipsburg. Foul's on Jeremy Ford, his first personal foul. Quinn Eilert to inbound. Looking, goes to Owen Eilert in the right corner. Back out to Gersner, right wing. Gersner, top of the key, swings around to Quinn Eilert. Stops and pops at the free throw line. Good. He's got his first 2 points of the ball game. As the Trojans take an early 4-0 lead with 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. Stutterheim pump fakes, kicks it inside for Jeremy. Ford shot no good, rebounded by Owen Eilert, his first rebound of the ball game. Burks drives down to the left baseline, tipped out by Joel Ford, picked up by Quinn Eilert. Skip pass to Gersner, right wing. Inside goes the basketball for Owen Eilert. Turnaround hook shot, good. 6-0, the Trojans out to an early lead here over the Panthers as the Panthers get it inside. Shelton's shot over Beisner, good. Shelton picks up his first points of the ball game, and it ends a 6-0 run the Trojans were on to start this game. It's now 6-2 with 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. Beisner works against Jeremy Ford. Spin move, right block off the glass and good. What a great move by Bryce Beisner. He's got 4, and the Trojans lead by 6, 8-2 with 5:45 left to go in the first quarter. Jeremy Ford has it around to the right wing to Blackburn. Inside for Shelton, right block, and he's going to get called for a travel. Second turnover of the ball game for the Panthers as Tyler Davis and Devin Johnson both coming to the ball game. Brad Rodriguez also coming in for the Panthers. Jesse Blackburn takes a seat, Jeremy Ford takes a seat, and Rhett Shelton takes a seat. 8-2, the Beloit Trojans lead the Phillipsburg Panthers by 6. 5:35 and counting left to go here in the first quarter. Gersner brings it right to left on your radio dial for the Trojans. Bounce pass to Quinn Eilert, left wing. Skip pass to Owen, down to the right corner. Burks for 3, no good. Rebound tracked down by Joel Ford. Ford leads the break for the Panthers. To the left corner to Stutterheim, back out front to Ford. Joel resets the offense, back down to Stutterheim, left wing. Gets a screen from Rodriguez. Now gives the pass to Rodriguez, left corner. Back to Stutterheim, out front to Davis between the circles. Davis to the right wing, out front to Rodriguez, now to Stutterheim, left wing. Stutterheim down to the baseline to Johnson, working against Beisner. Back out to Stutterheim, left wing, out front to Ford. 8-2 the score. As Rodriguez finds Davis, blocked out of bounds and off the wall by Beisner. Beisner with the big block, it goes off the wall, and that is his 15th block of the season. 4:49 left to go in the first quarter. 8-2 the score. Beloit leads Phillipsburg by 6. Rodriguez gets it inside. Great look on the inbounds pass as Rodriguez gets the 2. Ford gets the assist, and the Panthers cut the lead down to 4. It's 8-4. 4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Gersner to Owen Eilert, right corner. Skip past Quinn Eilert, left corner. Pump fakes, drives in, stops and pops. No good. Rebounded by Rad Rodriguez, his first rebound of the ball game. Hands it off to Ford. Joel dribbles up the court, hands it off to Stutterheim, left wing. Directs traffic between the circles. Dribbles over to the right wing. Hands it off to Davis. Davis guarded by Quinn Eilert. Gets a screen from Rodriguez down to the left corner to Ford, inside for Johnson. Back out to Ford, left wing. Between the circles goes the basketball to Davis. Davis dribbles over right side. Now gets a screen out front from Rodriguez, and Rad going to get called for the moving screen. His first personal foul, second Panther team foul. 4:04 left to go in the first quarter. 8-4 is our score. The Beloit Trojans lead the Phillipsburg Panthers by that 4-point margin. Jesse Blackburn back into the ball game, and Julia Stutterheim takes a seat. Gerstner picks up his dribble out front, bounce pass to Quinn Eilert. He's top of the key, tipped by Blackburn. Jesse comes away with his first steal of the ball game. Blackburn leads the break, drives in, splits the defense, count the basket. He's heading the line for an and one. Blackburn picks up his first points of the game. He'll head to the free throw line as Quinn Eilert picks up his first personal foul, first Trojan team foul. Jesse going to try to pull the Panthers within one here. It's 8-6 with 3:47 left to go in the first quarter. Blackburn's free throw, no good off the back of the iron. Rebound tracked down by Quinn Eilert. He leads the Trojans in rebounding. Eilert brings it ahead to Burks. Burks looks inside for Beisner. They can't quite get it to him. Gerstner has it now left wing. Gerstner guarded by Davis on the dribble. Bounce pass inside for Beisner. Beisner works against Johnson, and a travel going to be called on Beisner. Second turnover of the ball game on the Trojans. 8-6. The Beloit Trojans lead the Phillipsburg Panthers. 3:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Blackburn has it to Johnson in the left corner. Panthers go left to right on your radio dial. Davis top of the key, pump fakes, drives in, kicks out to Johnson left corner. Johnson looking. Back to the right side to Blackburn, inside for Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes inside, shot is good. Rad's got 4, and the Panthers tie things back up at 8 apiece with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Gerstner has the right side working against Davis to the top of the key, hands it off to Owen Eilert, stolen away by Davis. His first steal, third turnover of the ball game by the Trojans. Blackburn back to Davis. Tyler calls out the offense between the circles. Picked up out front by Gerstner, dribbles over to the right side. Ford with it left wing. Joel, stutter step off the glass, no good. Rebound tracked down by Owen Eilert. Eilert drives in. His shot is up, and it is good. He takes it coast to coast. He now has 4, and the Trojans regain a 2-point lead, 10-8. 2:20 left to go here in the first quarter. Rodriguez has it inside. Shot is up, and good again. Rad's got 6, and it ties things back up at 10 apiece. 2:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Owen Eilert brings it up the court for the Trojans. The 6'1 senior across the timeline, looking inside. Down to Burks inside for Beisner, and a foul going to be called here on the Panthers' third team foul, and the first on Devin Johnson. Stutterheim, Jeremy Ford, and Rhett Shelton all coming into the ball game for the Panthers. Rad Rodriguez takes a seat, Joel Ford takes a seat, Devin Johnson takes a seat. 2:01 left to play here in the first quarter. We're tied at 10 apiece. Beisner gets the inbounds pass. He's on the dribble out front, hands it off. Now to Owen Eilert, right corner. They look inside for Beisner. They get it to him at the right block. Quickly back out to Eilert. Eilert pump fakes, drives in, right baseline shot, no good. Rebounded by Stutterheim. Stutterheim brings it up the court now. Davis 3, no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Blackburn. Lost the handle on it, picked up though by Davis. His next shot is good for 2. And that puts the Panthers up by 2, 12-10. And then a foul called on the Trojans, their second team foul, and the second on Quinn Eilert. Into the ball game as number 24, a 6-foot sophomore, Kyler Burks. Panthers with their first lead of the ball game. They lead 12-10 with 1:32 left to go here in the first quarter. Shelton's shot blocked by Beisner. Rebounded by Owen Eilert, and then a foul going to be called here on the Panthers, their fourth team foul. Fouls on Jeremy Ford, his second personal. Devin Johnson comes back in. Jeremy Ford got to take a seat with those 2 fouls. (12-10). Phillipsburg leads Beloit by 2 with 1:17 left to go. Burks tries to give him a 1-point lead. Cannot with the 3. Rebound tracked down by Devin Johnson. 12-10. Phillipsburg leads by 2. 1:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Stutterheim brings it up the court. He's between the circles, down to the left wing to Tyler Davis. Inside for Johnson. He couldn't quite hold on to it. Tipped out, though, by Owen Eilert, and it will remain Panther basketball. 58.5 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. And Phillipsburg leads at 12-10. Blackburn to Stutterheim to Blackburn, inside for Johnson. And going to be fouled. 3rd team foul on the Trojans. And the first on Noah Gerstner. Joel Ford gets set to come back in for the Panthers. Tyler Davis going to take a seat. Ethan Miller making his way to the scorer's table. He'll make his first appearance in the ball game tonight. Miller comes in. Stutterheim going to take a seat. 51 seconds left to play, 54 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 12-10. Blackburn looking to inbound, does so to Shelton in the left corner. Now to Miller, left side. Back down to the left corner to Blackburn. Out front to Miller. Miller gets a screen from Johnson, drives in, down to Johnson at the free throw line. Johnson drives in, off the glass, too hard, no good. Rebounded by Beisner, his 2nd rebound of the game. 38 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 12-10. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Burks to Gerstner, left corner 3. No good, rattles out, rebound, fought for, and it's picked up by Kyler Burks. And he gets the basket, ties things up at 12. Blackburn for 3. Rattles out, no good. Rebound fought for, and a foul going to be called here on the Trojans, their 4th team foul. And the foul is going to be on Bryce Beisner, his first. Into the ball game will be Abe Staples. He's a 6'2 junior. Owen Eilert going to take a seat. 15.6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 12. Ford inbounds to Shelton. Stolen away by Burks, and then a foul going to be called. 15 foul on the Panthers. Foul is on Rhett Shelton, his first. Well, quick breather there for Eilert. He's back into the game. Staples takes a seat. Full court pressure by the Panthers as Eilert gets the inbounds pass. Owen Eilert works against Shelton, tipped. Stolen away by Ford. Joel drives in. Layup good. Ford gets his first points of the ball game, puts the Panthers up by 2, 14-12, and now Joel Ford comes away with a block to end the first half, or ends the first quarter with the Panthers leading 14-12. Take a timeout, be back with the second quarter of action right after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Notice to all shoppers from Olive Movie Furniture in Phillipsburg. Shop into the year deals like you've never seen, and Olive Movie Furniture will pay your taxes until 2022. You heard right. Shop now through the end of the year and save on home furnishings, appliances, dining room sets, flooring, bedding, sofas, recliners, and more. Any purchases made now through January 8th will be tax-free. Hurry in while selection is best. What a way to celebrate the holiday season. Big savings and no taxes on your purchase through January 8th at Olive Movie Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Hey guys! Every home has potential. Yeah, it's not enough just to create your perfect space. You need to protect your dream of home ownership. With the American Family Insurance Home Quote Tool, it's easier than ever to get a customized policy designed for your future.
This is great.
American Family Insurance.
And welcome back to Beloit High School. Jesse Ray in with you. At the end of the first quarter, Phillipsburg has taken a lead of 14-12 over the Beloit Trojans, as the Trojans led 6-0 at one point in this ball in that first quarter early on, and then the Panthers went on a 14-6 run to end the first quarter. Again, after Beloit started on a 6-0 run. Panther basketball to start the second quarter. It is Rodriguez, Ford, that's Joel Ford, along with Blackburn, Shelton, and Miller. For the Trojans, Eilert, Burks, Gerstner, along with Kyler Burks, and then Beisner in there as well. Ford puts up the left corner, or left wing 3, and it's good. Ford has 5, and the Panthers lead by 5. Eilert wasn't ready for it, stolen away by Blackburn. Jesse lost the handle on it, threw it off of a Trojan as he was falling out of bounds, and it will remain Panther basketball. As Owen Eilert wasn't ready for that basketball, went off of his back, and Blackburn came away with the steal. As now he'll put up the right corner 3, buries it. Jesse's got 5, and the Panthers now lead by 8, 20-12. 7:20 left to go here in the first half. Beisner has it left wing, out front to Owen Eilert, around to Gerstner, down to the right corner to Kyler Burks. Burks back to Gerstner. Gerstner directs traffic from the right wing. Working against Blackburn. Gerstner still on the dribble now, picks it up inside for Beisner. Beisner quadruple teamed underneath and somehow still finds the basket. He's got 6, and the Trojans cut the Panther lead down to 6, 20-14. Ford out front to Blackburn. Jesse, one dribble. Ball tipped in the hands of Miller. And Ethan going to get called for the travel. That's the 4th turnover of the ball game by the Panthers. 20-14. Phillipsburg leads by 6. 6:46 left to go here in the first half. Gerstner brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial. Down to the left wing to Beisner. Out front to Owen Eilert. Back to Gerstner, right wing. Gerstner looks inside for Beisner. Can't quite get it to him. Does so, and a kickball violation on the Trojans. Panther basketball. Unofficially, their 6th turnover of the ball game for Beloit. Into the ball game will be Jackson Cheney. He's a freshman. 6:28 left to go here in the first half. 20-14. Phillipsburg leads Beloit. Ford to Blackburn, left wing. Out front between the circles to Miller, around to Ford, right wing. Skip pass to Miller, left wing. Inside for Shelton, left block against Beisner. Beisner comes away with his 3rd block of the ball game. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Kyler Burks. Cheney's 3 from the left corner, no good. Rebounded by Beisner, his 3rd rebound of the game. Caleb Burks has it, left wing, out front to Kyler Burks. Burks, right wing with it now. Inside for Eilert, off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for. Shelton comes down with it. He's going to be fouled. 5th team foul on the Trojans. Foul is on Jackson Cheney. His 1st personal foul. So Jackson Cheney picks up his 1st personal foul. Again, 5th Trojan team foul. 5:40 left to go here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 20-14. Ford has it to Blackburn, right wing, inside for Miller. Miller splits the defense, again blocked by Beisner. His 4th block of the ball game already. Caleb Burks for 3, top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Joel Ford. That's his 2nd rebound. Ford brings it up the court. Down to the right corner to Miller. Looks inside for Rodriguez. Can't get it to him. Ford going to reset things. Dribbles out near half court. 5:05 left to go in the first half. Miller to Ford, right wing. Quick on the trigger. 3 for Joel. This time off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound fought for and going to go out of bounds. Let's say last touch by the Panthers. Devin Johnson and Jeremy Ford get set to come in, along with Julius Stutterheim for the Panthers. Also, Tyler Davis comes back in. So almost a full line change here for the Panthers. Joel Ford, the only one to stay on the court. 5 minutes exactly left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 20-14. Owen Eilert with it. Now to Kyler Burks, left wing. Picks up his dribble. Inside for Eilert. Tipped out by Davis. And Tyler Davis comes away with his 2nd steal. Tried to pass it ahead to Stutterheim, over his head, out of bounds. And a turnover by the Panthers. Gerstner comes back in. Owen Eilert comes back, Quinn Eilert comes back in. Kyler Burks takes a seat. Also taking a seat is Caleb Burks. So both the Burks take a seat here for the Trojans. 4:40 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads by 6, 20-14. Gerstner works against Stutterheim. Gets across half court. Stutterheim tipped it out, and it will remain Trojan basketball. Again, Beloit started the game on a 6-0 run over the Panthers, and it's been all Panthers since. They are on a 20-8 run since that 6-0 start for the Trojans. Owen Eilert has it. skip pass to Cheney. Inside for Quinn Eilert. His shot no good. Rebounded by Devin Johnson. His second rebound of the ball game. Ford brings it up the court. Joel has it down to Stutterheim left corner. Back out front to Joel. They swing it around to Davis right wing. Back out front between the circles to Ford. 4:07 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 20-14. Top of the key. Joel now to Johnson. Tipped out, stolen away by Gerstner. Gerstner back around to Quinn Eilert. Eilert on the dribble. Hands it off to Owen Eilert, right wing. And a foul going to be called here on the Panthers. That is their 16th foul. And the second on Devin Johnson. 3:49 left to play here in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 20-14. Caleb Burks back into the ball game. Owen Eilert going to take a seat. Quinn Eilert inbounding the basketball. Inbounds to Caleb Burks. Stolen away by the Panthers. Joel Ford has it to Stutterheim, left wing. Pump fakes, drives in, kicks it out Ford. Around to the right corner to Davis for three. Good! Tyler Davis has 5 points, and the Panthers lead 23-14 with just under 3.5 to play here in the first half. Gerstner works against Stutterheim, and a timeout going to be called here by the Trojans. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Looking for something to do in Phillips County? Check out My Phillips County Online's event calendar. Have an event you'd like the community to know about? Go to myphillipscountyonline.com. Click on Events, then click on Add Your Event. Fill out the details and submit. Or just email your event information to news@mykansasonline.com. It's a free and easy way to share your event information.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
The Trojans so far, 6 points for Bryce Beisner, leads the way, 4 for Owen Eilert and 2 for Quinn Eilert, also 2 for Kyler Burks. Out of the timeout, it is Rand Rodriguez, Joel Ford, Tyler Davis, Rhett Shelton, and Julius Stutterheim for the Panthers. Beisner, Caleb Burks, Owen and Quinn Eilert, and Noah Gerstner for the Trojans. Trojan basketball out of the timeout. Caleb Burks has it out front, working against Joel Ford. Down to the right wing to Owen Eilert, inside for Beisner. Beisner drives baseline, up, under, and good. Beisner has 8 of the 16 for the Trojans, and Phillipsburg leads 23-16. 3 minutes left to go here in the first half. Davis has it, tipped by the Trojans, stolen away by Beisner. Beisner back around to Gerstner. To Burks, down to the right corner to Quinn Eilert. His 3 no good. Rebounded by Joel Ford, his 3rd rebound of the ball game. Joel brings it up the court, left to right on your radio dial. Inside for Shelton. And then stolen away by Quinn Eilert. Burks has it. Out front to Eilert. Now to Gerstner. Left wing 3 for Gerstner. Off the rim. No good. Rebound tracked down by Caleb Burks. Burks put back shot. No good. Rebounded by Joel Ford. Ford going to walk this one up the court. 2:15 left to go in the first half. Phillipsburg leads 23-16. Davis has it. Skip pass to Shelton. Left block up and count the basket. Reds headed to the line for an and one attempt. 16 foul on the Trojans.
Basket is good by Rhett Shelton.
Foul is on Noah Gerstner, his second. So Rhett heads to the free throw line. He'll shoot the and one attempt here. Trying to put the Panthers up by 10 and does so. Rhett's got 5, and the Panthers lead 26-16. Gerstner takes a seat. Back in is Jackson Cheney for the Trojans. Owen Eilert inbounds to Caleb Burks. Back to Eilert. Eilert wrap around pass to Cheney. Cheney Back to Eilert. Eilert gets it across the timeline. Back ahead to Cheney, left wing. Looks inside for Quinn Eilert. Through his hands, fighting for the basketball. Joel Ford comes away with his third steal of the ball game. Ahead to Davis. Back to Ford. Inside for Shelton. Shelton triple teamed underneath, and he'll head back to the free throw line. 17 foul on the Trojans. Foul is on Caleb Burks, his first personal foul. So Rhett Shelton back at the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Panthers. Already has 5 points in the ball game. First one for Rhett's on the way, off the front of the iron, no good this time. Second miss from the free throw line in the ball game for the Panthers. Phillipsburg leads by 10, 26-16, minute 44 left to go. Shelton's second one, also off the front of the iron, no good, rebounded by Beisner. Owen Eilert with it to Burks, right wing. Looking inside, skip past to Cheney, left wing. Down to the left corner, Beisner, 3 on its way, no good. Rebound tracked down by Shelton. His second rebound of the ball game. Stutterheim brings it up, and a 10-point lead for the Panthers. 26-16, a minute 20 left to go here in the first half. Davis, skip past to Stutterheim, left wing. Stutterheim looking in, now goes out front to Ford. Ford directs traffic in the center circle to Davis, right wing. Davis looking. Bounce pass to Stutterheim, quick pass to Ford, left wing 3 for Joel, good! Ford's got 8, and the Panthers lead by 13, 29-16 with 55 seconds left to go here in the first half. Caleb Burks has it for the Trojans, and he's going to get called for the carry. Unofficially, 10th turnover of the ball game for the Trojans. End of the game will be Kyler Burks. Taking a seat is Quinn Eilert. So Joel Ford brings the ball up the court for the Panthers. A left to right on your radio dial as they have a 13-point lead, 29-16. 40 seconds left to go here in the first half. Stutterheim to Rodriguez, left elbow. Hands it off to Ford. Joel puts up another 3. This time no good. Rebound tracked down by Caleb Burks, his second rebound of the game. Burks leads the break. Off to Kyler Burks, left wing. 3, no good. Rebound by Owen Eilert. His shot no good. Rebound fought for, and Joel Ford comes away with the basketball. His layup is a block by Caleb Burks into the hands of Jackson Cheney. Owen Eilert drives all the way in, and then a foul going to be called on the Panthers. Their 17 foul. Foul is on Rhett Shelton. His second personal foul. 8.6 seconds left to go here in this first half. Phillipsburg leads by 13, 29-16. Owen Eilert at the free throw line. First one is good. He's got 5 points. Ethan Miller comes in. Julius Stutterheim takes a seat. Jesse Blackburn comes in, and Tyler Davis takes a seat. 29-17. Phillipsburg leads by 12. Again, 8.6 seconds left to go here in the first half. Second one for Eilert, good as well. Owen Eilert has 6. And coming in will be Brody Schroeder. He's a 5'6" sophomore for the Trojans. Caleb Burke's going to take a seat. Panther basketball. Rodriguez inbounds to Ford. Joel picks it up. 6 seconds left behind the back dribble. Screen from Rodriguez. 3 at the buzzer. Off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Kyler Burks. And that's how the first half ends with the Phillipsburg Panthers leading 29-18. We'll take
watching PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors. Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants. Farmers National Bank. Olive Bovey. American Family Insurance. Firebolt Ag. Rogers & Associates Insurance. First National Bank and Trust. Coombs Trucking. Cliffs Welding. 4C Land and Auction. and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
It's not a game, it's a rich game.
Joel Ford, senior, point guard, number 21.
Jeremy Ford, senior, center, 33.
Ethan Miller, junior, 14, guard.
Jesse Blackburn, junior, 11, guard.
Noah Jacobs, junior, 40, post.
Devin Johnson, junior, post, number 13.
Julius Setterheim, junior, 4, guard.
Brad Rodriguez, sophomore, post, number 24.
Zordan Taylor, sophomore, post, number 23.
Eli Skemper, sophomore, number 22 on court, and number 1, your girl's heart, and guard.
Tyler Davis, sophomore, number 1, guard.
Ryan Babcock, sophomore, guard, number 20.
Linda Wyatt, sophomore, guard, number 12.
Brett Shelton, sophomore, post, 25.
Trevor Durking, sophomore, 44, post.
Adam Mascarenas, sophomore, guard, 5.
Caden Seams, freshman, post, number 45.
Avery Jacobs, freshman, guard, number 2.
Carter Kendall, freshman, post, 10.
Leighton Wyatt, freshman, guard, number 3.
Jaden Allen, freshman, guard, 30.
Nathan Fisher, freshman, guard, 34.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local news.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local events.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local sports information.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's a local business directory.
What is My Phillips County Online?
The website that you're going to check out after this broadcast.
At Rogers & Associates Insurance, we serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more.
Check out My Phillips County Online's new sports section. Here, you'll find game results, pictures, and videos of your favorite Phillips County sports teams. We'll also keep you updated on area athletes that are competing at the collegiate level. MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Go take a look.
Notice to all shoppers from Olive Movie Furniture in Phillipsburg. Shop into the year deals like you've never seen, and Olive Movie Furniture will pay your taxes until 2022. You heard right. Shop now through the end of the year and save on home furnishings, appliances, dining room sets, flooring, bedding, sofas, recliners, and more. Any purchases made now through January 8th will be tax-free. Hurry in while selection is best. What a way to celebrate the holiday season. Big savings and no taxes on your purchase through January 8th at Olive Movie Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Hey guys! Every home has potential. Yeah, it's not enough just to create your perfect space. You need to protect your dream of home ownership. With the American Family Insurance Home Quote Tool, it's easier than ever to get a customized policy designed for your future.
This is great.
American Family Insurance.
Looking for something to do in Phillips County? Check out My Phillips County Online's event calendar. Have an event you'd like the community to know about? Go to myphillipscountyonline.com. Click on Events, then click on Add Your Event. Fill out the details and submit. Or just email your event information to news@mykansasonline.com. It's a free and easy way to share your event information.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish, and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
You're watching PTV Sports on Phillipsburg High School's Panther Television YouTube channel. This broadcast is brought to you by the following My Phillips County online sponsors: Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants. Farmers National Bank. Olive Bovey. American Family Insurance. Firebolt Ag. Rogers & Associates Insurance. First National Bank and Trust. Coombs Trucking. Cliffs Welding. 4C Land and Auction. And Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
It's not a game, it's a Redskin.
Joel Ford, senior, point guard, number 21.
Jeremy Ford, senior, center, 33.
Ethan Miller, junior, 14, guard.
Jesse Blackburn, junior, 11, guard.
Noah Jacobs, junior, 40, post.
Devin Johnson, junior, post, number 13.
Julius Setterheim, junior, 4, guard.
Brad Rodriguez, sophomore, post, number 24.
Zordan Taylor, sophomore, post, number 23.
Eli Skemper, sophomore, number 22 on court, and number 1, your girl's heart, and guard.
Tyler Davis, sophomore, number 1, guard.
Ryan Babcock, sophomore, guard, number 20.
Linda Wyatt, sophomore, guard, number 12.
Brett Shelton, sophomore, post, 25.
Trevor Durking, sophomore, 44, post.
Adam Mascarenas, sophomore, guard, 5.
Caden Seams, freshman.
And we're underway here. Caleb Burks brings it up the court. Ahead to Gersner and a quick foul on the Panthers. Their first team foul here in the second half and the first on Jesse Blackburn. So Quinn Eilert getting to get set to inbound here for the Trojans. Does so to Caleb Burks. Burks sets things up to Owen Eilert, right wing. Gets a screen from Beisner. Eilert on the drive, hands it off to Caleb Burks. Left elbow shot, no good. Rebounded by Tyler Davis. Panther basketball as Blackburn has it out front. Drives down to the left elbow, back out to the left wing. Out front now to Johnson, to Joel Ford. Joel going to reset things in the center circle. Bounce pass to Rodriguez, left elbow. Hands it off to Davis. Davis, stutter step, drives in. Blocked out of bounds by Beisner. Fifth block of the ball game for Beisner. And the Panthers going to reset things here with 7:15 left to go in the third quarter. And the Panthers with a 11-point lead, 29-18. Ford for three, right wing, off the glass, no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. Panther basketball. 7:08 left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 29-18. Joel Ford getting set to inbound here for the Panthers. Does so to Rodriguez. The left elbow. Back inside for Ford. Quick pass out to Davis, left corner. Davis back inside for Ford. Joel underneath the basket. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Burks. His third rebound of the ball game. Burks up the left sideline, left to right on your radio dial, and a foul going to be called on the Panthers, their second team foul. Fouls on Joel Ford, his first personal foul. Owen Eilert inbounds to Burks. Picked up out front by Davis. Burks on the dribble now to Quinn Eilert, left wing. Working against Blackburn, picks up his dribble, skip past to Gersner, down to the right corner to Burks. Inside for Owen Eilert at the right block, and a charge going to be called on Owen Eilert. His first personal foul. First Trojans team foul, and Tyler Davis took that charge for the Panthers. 29-18, Phillipsburg leads Beloit. 6:37 left to go here in the third quarter. Julius Stutterheim comes back in. Jesse Blackburn takes a seat. Stutterheim brings it up the court, right to left on your radio dial. Gets the call from Coach Sides, dribbles over right side, gets a screen from Rodriguez, drives in, kicks it back out front to Rad. Down to the right corner to Davis. Davis drives baseline inside for Johnson at the right block, and a jump ball going to be called. It will remain Panther basketball.
Jump ball stays for Phillipsburg.
6:20 left to go here in the third quarter, 29-18. Phillipsburg leads by 11. Stutterheim has it inside for Johnson at the left block. Johnson turnaround shot, no good, left it just short, rebounded by Gersner. His first rebound of the ball game. Ahead to Quinn Eilert, drives in, 8-foot jumper, good. His fourth point of the ball game pulls the Trojans back within single digits, 29-20. Johnson underneath the basket, and a travel going to be called. This will be the ninth turnover of the game by the Panthers as Jeremy Ford comes back into the ball game. Devin Johnson going to take a seat. 29-20. Phillipsburg leads by 9. Caleb Burks brings it up the court for the Trojans. Works against Stutterheim in the backcourt, now across the timeline. Picks up his dribble, goes out front to Quinn Eilert, top of the key. Eilert swings around to Owen Eilert. He'll drive into the paint, picks up his dribble, now back to Gersner, left corner. Owen Eilert left wing with it, guarded there by Jeremy Ford. Back to Gersner, left wing. Inside for Beisner, kicked out, and it will remain a Trojan basketball. 5:34 left to go here in the third quarter. And Phillipsburg leads Beloit 29-20. Quinn Eilert to inbound. Looking, gets it to Gersner, left wing. Noah drives in, floater in the paint, good. Gersner has his first points of the ball game, and it pulls the Trojans within 7, 29-22. 5:20 left to go here in the third quarter. 4-0 run to start the third quarter for the Trojans. Davis has it left wing for the Panthers. Now up front in the center circle to Stutterheim. Stutterheim resets the offense to Ford right wing. Joel drives in, kicks out Stutterheim left wing, corner three, no good. Rebounded by Joel Ford, his sixth rebound of the ball game. No look pass for Stutterheim, and Julius couldn't quite control that one as it goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Panthers, their 10th of the ball game. 4:55 left to go in the third quarter. 29-22. Phillipsburg leads by 7, but so far it's been all Trojans here in the third quarter as they're on a 4-0 run to start things. Gerstner gets it to Owen Eilert at the left wing. Wide open, Caleb Burks, right wing three, no good. Rebounded by Jeremy Ford, his first of the ball game. Outlets ahead to Joel. Joel Ford across the timeline between the circles. 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Gets it back to Jeremy, top of the key. Backdoor pass for Davis. Right block off the glass and good. Nice look by Jeremy Ford to find Davis cutting towards the basket. Backdoor. And the Panthers on the board here in the third quarter. They now lead 31-22. And a foul going to be called here on the Panthers. Their third team foul in the second half. And the foul is on Tyler Davis, his first. Panthers back up by 9, 31-22. Jesse Blackburn going to get set to come in next dead ball. Gerstner has it underneath the basket. Kicks it to Quinn Eilert just inside the free throw line. Good. He's got 6. Gerstner picks up the assist, and the Panthers now lead by 7 once again, 31-24. With 3:55 left to go here in the third quarter. Jeremy Ford has it inside for Rodriguez. He couldn't control the ball. Goes out of bounds. 11th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. Jesse Blackburn comes in. Tyler Davis going to take a seat. Red Shelton comes in. Jeremy Ford going to take a seat. Devin Johnson comes in, and Rad Rodriguez is going to take a seat. Full court pressure put on by the Panthers. Caleb Burks will inbound for the Trojans. Goes into Owen Eilert. Eilert drives all the way inside. Left block off the glass and good. Eilert's got 8 and it pulls the Trojans within 5, 31-26. 3:40 left to go here in the third quarter. Stutterheim out front to Blackburn. Inside, and a foul going to be called on Beisner. That's his second personal foul. Second Trojan team foul.
Foul number 145, Bryce Beisner, his second, team second.
Ford inbounds to Johnson, tipped out by Beisner, and it will remain Panther basketball. This time Joel Ford will inbound in front of the Panthers bench. Phillipsburg leads by 5, 31-26 with 3:33 left to go in the third quarter. Ford inbounds in the backcourt to Stutterheim. Stutterheim brings it up, gets a screen out front from Shelton, drives in, now dribbles back out left wing. Shelton at the free throw line with it. Looking, gives it to Ford, and Joel drives left baseline. Underneath the basket, pump fake, now to Johnson. Johnson drives in, shot is up in the paint, no good. Rebound put back by Rhett Shelton, no good. Put back by Johnson, no good, and then rebounded by Quinn Eilert. (31-26). 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 5. Owen Eilert kicks it out to Gerstner, right corner three. Good! Gerstner has 5 here in the third quarter, and it pulls the Trojans within 2, 31-29. 2:48 left to go in the third quarter. Now Coach Sides wants a timeout. We'll take one with him. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KKN and the World Wide Web.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local news.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local events.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local sports information.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's a local business directory.
What is My Phillips County Online?
The website that you're going to check out after this broadcast.
And welcome back to Beloit High School. Jesse Ray with you as the Beloit Trojans have cut the lead down to 2, 31-29. Phillipsburg led 29-18 at halftime. It's been all Trojans here in the third quarter as they're on an 11-2 run. 2:43 left to go here in the third quarter. Stutterheim out front to Blackburn in the center circle. He sets up the offense. Down to the left wing to Ford. Joel looking, letting the offense set up. Skip pass stolen away by Quinn Eilert. Gets it ahead to Gersner, right wing. Hands it off to Caleb Burks. Burks into the paint. Floaters up, left it short, no good. Rebounded by Stutterheim. Stutterheim leads the break for the Panthers down to the right wing. Picks up his dribble, now goes out front to Blackburn. 2:10 left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 2, 31-29. Stutterheim right wing gets a screen from Shelton, doesn't use it, drives in off the glass and good. Julius gets his first points of the ball game, and it puts the Panthers back up 33-29. They now lead by 4. Led by as many as 13 in this ball game. Back up by 4 are the Panthers as Caleb Burks has it to Owen Eilert, right wing. Looks inside for Quinn. Can't get it to him. Dribbles down to the right corner. Now to Quinn Eilert, right wing. Inside for Owen Eilert. Puts the shot up and count the basket. He's headed to the line for an and one. Fourth team foul on the Panthers. Fouls on Devin Johnson, his third. And Owen Eilert has a chance to make it a one-point ball game. It's 33-31. Phillipsburg leads by 2. Tyler Davis, Jeremy Ford, and Rad Rodriguez come into the ball game. Jesse Blackburn, Rhett Shelton, and Devin Johnson all take a seat. Owen Eilert with a chance here to make it a one-point game. It does so with that free throw. He's got 11. He's the first Trojan, well, the only player in the entire ball game with double-digit points. 33-32. Phillipsburg leads by 1. As Caleb Burks takes a seat, Kyler Burks comes back into the ball game for the Trojans. Joel Ford has it for the Panthers. Now to Jeremy, and around to the right wing to Tyler Davis. Davis out front to Stutterheim, tipped by Quinn Eilert into the hands of Stutterheim though. Down to Joel Ford, the left wing. 33-32, Phillipsburg leads by 1, a minute 18 and counting left to go here in the third quarter. Stutterheim with it. Skip pass, almost stolen away by the Trojans as Joel Ford has it. Now it is stolen away by Noah Gersner, and a jump ball going to be called. It is Trojans basketball. 13th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. 5 of them coming here in the third quarter compared to 0 turnovers so far in this third quarter for the Trojans. As Owen Eilert rifles it across the half court to Gersner. Eilert now finds Kyler Burks. Picks up his dribble, goes out front to Eilert. Pump fakes, loses the handle on it. And now Stutterheim going to get called for the foul. His first personal foul, 5th Panthers team foul. 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 1, 33-32. Jesse Blackburn back in. Joel Ford going to take a seat. Owen Eilert to inbound. Does so in the left corner to Quinn Eilert. Inside for Beisner, and a foul going to be called here on the Panthers. 6th team foul of the second half, and the third on Jeremy Ford. So the Trojans will inbound here with 52 seconds left to go. They give it to Gersner, left wing. Back down to the left corner to Beisner. Beisner looks inside. Skip pass to Kyler Burks. Inside for Quinn Eilert. Right block up. Left it just short. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Still fighting for the loose ball. Kyler Burks comes away with it. His 5th rebound. Quinn Eilert looked across the baseline for Owen. Going to be a turnover. First turnover of the second half for the Trojans as Phillipsburg remains in the lead by 1, 33-32. Brody Schroeder back into the ball game for the Trojans. Owen Eilert going to take a seat. Julius Stutterheim takes a seat, and Joel Ford comes back in for the Panthers. Jesse Blackburn with the basketball across the timeline. Panthers lead by 1, 33-32. Joel Ford with it. Backside pass to Blackburn. Inside for Jeremy Ford. Tipped out by the Trojans, and it will remain a Panther basketball. 20.5 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads by 1, 33-32. Joel Ford will inbound. Does so to Tyler Davis, left corner. Davis on the dribble up to the left wing. Out front between the circles to Blackburn. Back to Davis, left wing. Inside for Ford. Touch pass down to Rodriguez. Right corner, long 2, no good. Rebounded by Joel Ford. Left baseline shot for Ford. Rolls out, no good. Rebound fought for, and a jump ball going to be called. It will be Panther basketball. 2.6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Phillipsburg leads 33-32. Jesse Blackburn will inbound for the Panthers with 2.6 seconds left. Blackburn looking, goes into Ford. Joel to Davis, left wing three at the buzzer, left it short, and that's how the third quarter ends. And Phillipsburg leads by 1, 33-32. We'll take a timeout.
Rogers and Associates Insurance. We serve the Midwest. We offer home, auto, commercial, and farm insurance policies and provide solid options for life and health insurance. For those unexpected life events like hail, wind, deer crashes, fender benders, and the little things in between, we can help you ensure what matters most in your life. Let us help you design a plan that meets your needs and budget. Visit us online or call us at 1-800-569-0118 to learn more.
Check out My Phillips County Online's new sports section. Here, you'll find game results, pictures, and videos of your favorite Phillips County sports teams. We'll also keep you updated on area athletes that are competing at the collegiate level. MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Go take a look.
In that third quarter, 14-4. Again, Phillipsburg leads 33-32, starting the fourth quarter. For the Panthers, it's Jesse Blackburn, Tyler Davis, Joel and Jeremy Ford, and Rad Rodriguez, Bryce Beisner, Quinn Eilert, Owen Eilert, Noah Gerstner, and Caleb Burks for the Trojans. And it is Trojan basketball to start the fourth quarter as Gerstner has it out front to Eilert, top of the key, inside for Beisner. Beisner quickly double-teamed out to Gerstner, right corner, three, good! That gives the Trojans back the lead as Gerstner has 8 all here in the second half. The Trojans now lead by 2, 35-33. Blackburn to Davis, left wing, inside for Jeremy Ford, and going to have a foul called here. This one, 13 foul on the Trojans, and the third on Noah Gerstner.
Personal foul, number 2, Noah Gerstner, his third, team third.
So, Joel Ford inbound for the Panthers. Gets it into Rodriguez. Bounce pass out to Davis. Left corner three. Missed that one. No good. And Jeremy couldn't quite control that one as it goes out of bounds. And it will be Trojan basketball. Beloit leads Phillipsburg 35-33. Just under 7.5 minutes left to play here in the ball game. Owen Eilert into Bryce Beisner. Back to Owen Eilert. Eilert brings it left to right on your radio dial. Picked up by Rad Rodriguez. Eilert across the timeline down to the right wing. Tipped out by Joel Ford. Last touch, though, by Quinn Eilert, and it will be Panther basketball. Unofficially 12th turnover of the ball game for the Trojans. 7:15 left to go in the game, and the Beloit Trojans lead 35-33. Blackburn with it out front for the Panthers. Down to the left corner to Davis. Tyler for three. Rattles out, no good. Rebounded by Beisner. His 5th rebound of the ball game. Owen Eilert brings it up the court, kicks it out to Burks, now to Beisner. Beisner left wing with it, picks it up, now to Owen Eilert. Eilert on the dribble out front, down to the right wing to Gerstner. Looks inside for Quinn Eilert, can't quite get it to him. Burks has it out front, down to Gerstner, right wing. Three's on its way, this time no good. And Beisner couldn't quite track down the rebound, out of bounds, Panther basketball. 6:41 left to go here in the ball game, and Phillipsburg trails 35-33. Joel Ford has it, right wing, to the right elbow to Jeremy, now to the right corner to Davis, back to Ford to Blackburn, back to Ford, right side, down to the right corner to Davis. Davis drives the baseline, kicks it back out front to Ford, back around to Blackburn, left wing, inside for Jeremy at the free throw line, backside pass for Davis, right block off the glass and good. Davis has 9, and the Panthers tie things back up at 35 apiece. 6:10 counting left to go here in the ball game. Burks has it to the left wing to Gerstner. Gerstner dribbles all the way around to Owen Eilert, right corner. Inside, stolen away by the Panthers, and a foul going to be called on Bryce Beisner, his 3rd personal foul, 4th Trojans team foul.
Personal foul, Beloit 45, Bryce Beisner.
And a timeout going to be called by the Trojans, a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. 5:58 left to go here in the ball game. We're tied at 35 all. You're listening to Panther basketball on KKN and the World Wide Web.
No notice to all shoppers from Olive Movie Furniture in Phillipsburg. Shop into the year deals like you've never seen, and Olive Movie Furniture will pay your taxes until 2022. You heard right. Shop now through the end of the year and save on home furnishings, appliances, dining room sets, flooring, bedding, sofas, recliners, and more. Any purchases made now through January 8th will be tax-free. Hurry in while selection is best. What a way to celebrate the holiday season. Big savings and no taxes on your purchase through January 8th at Olive Movie Furniture, West Highway 36 in Phillipsburg.
Hey guys! Every home has potential. Yeah, it's not enough just to create your perfect space. You need to protect your dream of home ownership. With the American Family Insurance Home Quote Tool, it's easier than ever to get a customized policy designed for your future.
This is great.
American Family Insurance.
For the Panthers, Jesse Blackburn, Tyler Davis, Joel and Jeremy Ford, and Brad Rodriguez. For the Trojans, Owen Eilert, Quinn Eilert, Noah Gerstner, Kayla Burks, and Bryce Beisner. Panther basketball out of the timeout as they go right to left on your radio dial. Again, we're tied at 35 apiece. 5:58 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Joel Ford brings it up the court. Bounce pass to Jeremy at the right elbow, and he's going to get called for the travel. 14th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. Full court pressure put on by Phillipsburg as Owen Eilert will inbound the basketball. Gets it into Bryce Beisner. Quickly to Gerstner. Gerstner across the timeline. Back to Beisner. Beisner to Owen Eilert. Top of the key. Pump fakes. Drives in. And count the basket. He's heading the line for an and one. Eilert's got 13. That's a 17 foul on the Panthers. Jeremy Ford picks up his fourth personal foul. Said he didn't quite get there in time to get his feet set. And it gets called for the block. So Eilert with a chance at an and one attempt here. Trying to put the Trojans up by 3 and does so with that one. He's got 14 points. And the Trojans lead 38-35 with 5:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Davis has it. Now to Ford. Joel Ford with it on the dribble out front. Back around to Davis left wing. Thought about the three. Instead drives in. Kicks it back out to Ford. Touch pass to Jeremy. Skip pass to Blackburn, top of the key. Back around to Ford, right side. Joel skip pass to Davis. Now to Blackburn, left wing, wide open three. Good! Jesse's got 8, and it ties things back up at 38 all with 5:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. Burks brings it up the court. Stolen away by Joel Ford. No, they're going to call a foul on Ford. 8th team foul on the Panthers, and the second on Joel Ford. Brett Shelton getting set to come in for the Panthers. Julius Sutterheim also coming in for the Panthers. Jeremy Ford takes a seat. Tyler Davis takes a seat. So Caleb Burks back at the free throw line trying to regain a lead for his Beloit Trojans. 5:04 left to go here in the game. We're tied at 38 all. And the first one is good. Burks picks up his first point of the ball game. Averaging 11.8 points a game. So the Panthers doing a good job against Burks tonight as he hits the second free throw. He's now got 2, and it puts the Trojans back up 40-38 with 5:04 left to go. Gerstner takes a seat. Kyler Burks back into the ball game. 2-point lead for the Beloit Trojans, 40-38. Blackburn has it out front to Stutterheim left wing. Looks inside for Shelton, can't quite get it to him. Rodriguez now has the top of the key. Off to Blackburn, gets a screen from Rodriguez, drives inside, left block, and he'll head to the free throw line. 15 foul on the Trojans. And no, they are going to say that foul occurred before the shot, so Kyler Burks picks up his first personal foul. Again, the 5th Trojans team foul. Jesse Blackburn to inbound, does so to Joel Ford, left side. Ford on the dribble, working against Caleb Burks. 40-38. Beloit leads Phillipsburg by 2 with 4:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Ford, spin move at the free throw line. Step back, and no, he's going to get called for the travel. 15th turnover of the ball game by the Panthers. If this was the NBA, Ford would have got away with it as he went with that James Harden step back. Harden gets away with it almost every single game, but unfortunately the ref decided that Ford going to get called for that travel. Now he tips it out, and it will remain a Beloit basketball. 4:31 left to go. Beloit leads by 2, 40-38. Ethan Miller coming back into the ball game. Jesse Blackburn going to take a seat for the Panthers. Eilert to inbound. That's Owen Eilert. Looking inside, finds a Beisner on the right baseline. Beisner going to drive in, and he's going to get called for the travel. 14th turnover of the ball game for the Trojans as they lead by 2, 40-38, 4:27 left to go. Kyler Burks comes back in, and Kayla Burks going to take a seat. Panther basketball as Shelton will inbound to Stutterheim. Stutterheim brings it up. Across the timeline, picked up by Gersner. Round to the right side to Miller. Miller looks in, down to Ford, down to the left corner. Rodriguez for 3. Red buries the 3 from the left corner. He's got 9, and the Panthers regain a 1-point lead, 41-40. 4:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Gersner has it right wing for the Trojans. And now an offensive foul on the Trojans. 4th personal on Bryce Beisner. 6th Trojans team foul. Rhett Shelton working hard underneath there. That time he gets the call. Bryce Beisner gets called for the offensive foul. Nice work defensively by Rhett Shelton that time to draw that foul. 4:01 left to go in the fourth. Phillipsburg leads by 1, 41-40. Stutterheim has it out front to Miller. Down to the right corner to Joel Ford. Ford out front to Rodriguez. Brad works against Beisner, and he's going to get called for the travel. 16th turnover unofficially here for the Panthers. Kayla Burks comes back in. Kyler Burks going to take a seat. 3:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. 41-40. Phillipsburg leads by 1. Owen Eilert inbounds to Kayla Burks. Back to Eilert. Works against Rad Rodriguez in the backcourt. Eilert across the timeline down to the left wing. Crosses over there. Drives down. Left baseline shot off the glass and good. Owen Eilert's got 16 and it puts the Trojans back up by 1. Stutterheim has it right corner, 42-41. As Stutterheim drives in, leaves it off for Miller, left corner 3. No good on that one. Rebound tracked down by Bryce Beisner, his 6th. 42-41. Beloit leads Phillipsburg by 1 now with 3:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Owen Eilert has it right side. Picked up out there by Brad Rodriguez. Beisner gives Eilert a screen. Eilert uses it, drives in, floater off the glass. This time no good. And a charge going to be called on Owen Eilert. His second personal foul. Joel Ford drew the charge. And the 7th Trojans team foul. Tyler Davis comes in. Ethan Miller going to take a seat. Full timeout called by the Trojans. We'll take one with them with 3:04 left to go in the ball game. Beloit leads Phillipsburg 42-41. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Looking for something to do in Phillips County? Check out My Phillips County Online's event calendar. Have an event you'd like the community to know about? Go to myphillipscountyonline.com. Click on Events, then click on Add Your Event. Fill out the details and submit. Or just email your event information to news@mykansasonline.com. It's a free and easy way to share your event information.
The American dream has changed over the years, but Farmers National Bank has not. This is Jean Ann Wagner. Farmers National Bank has been backing the American dream for over 100 years. Tell us what you'd like to accomplish and we'll work with you to achieve it. As we celebrate 100 years, it's never been about us. It's always been about our customers and their successes. That's the American dream. We're Farmers National Bank in Phillipsburg, Agra, Logan, Kensington, Stockton, and Atwood, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Beloit High School. Jesse Ray with you. Beloit leads Phillipsburg here in the boys varsity matchup 42-41. Just under 3 minutes left to play in the ball game. Tyler Davis has it out front now to Joel Ford. Right side to Stutterheim. Skip past the Ford left wing. Miscommunication there, but Stutterheim able to track down the basketball before it goes out of bounds. Now to Davis right side. Back out front to Stutterheim between the circles around to Ford left side. Stutterheim right side with it now. Back to Ford left side. Down the left corner to Rodriguez. Rad drives in. Bounce pass back out to Ford. Quickly around to Stutterheim right wing. Inside for Shelton. Shelton going to drive in. Kicks it out to Davis. Right corner 3 for Tyler. No good this time. Rebound tracked down by Caleb Burks. His 4th rebound in the ball game. 2:18 left to go. Beloit leads Phillipsburg by 1. 42-41. Owen Eilert, that's Caleb Burks now to Owen Eilert. Eilert drives inside, left block, off the glass and good. Eilert has 18, and the Trojans lead by 3, 44-41. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Rodriguez has it to Davis, left wing. Out front to Ford, and now to Stutterheim, right wing. Down to the right corner, Rodriguez, long two, no good. Rebounded by Kyler Burks, his 6th rebound of the ball game. Owen Eilert works against Davis in the backcourt. Across the timeline, leading by 3, 44-41. Kyler Burks has it around to Gersner, back to Owen Eilert in the center circle. Eilert works against Stutterheim out front. A minute and a half left to go in the ball game. 44-41, Beloit leads by 3. Burks to Burks in the left corner. Back to Eilert, left wing. Eilert drives in, kicks it out to Burke. Caleb Burks, right wing three, buries it. He's got 5, and the Trojans lead by 6. Brett Shelton gets it inside. Owen Eilert going to get called for the push. His 3rd personal foul, 8th Trojans team foul. 47-41. Beloit leads by 6. Bryce Beisner comes back in for the Trojans. Kyler Burks takes a seat. Looks like Blackburn going to be coming in for Rhett Shelton after the free throws, as Rhett has a chance here to cut into the lead with 1:09 left to go in the ball game. First one for Shelton's on its way. That one is good. Rhett now has 6 points, and the lead is 5, 47-42 with 1:09 left to go in the ball game. Shelton will get set for the second one, trying to make it a 4-point Trojan lead. Second one for Shelton on its way, rolls all the way around, and hits every part of the rim and falls in. He's got 7. Shelton going to take a seat. Blackburn comes back in. 4-point game. Beloit leads 47-43 with 1:09 left to go. Owen Eilert will inbound. Full court pressure put on by the Panthers. Eilert looking, still looking, and now he's going to cross the out-of-bounds line. 15th turnover of the game for the Trojans, and the Panthers have it with 1:07 left to go. Down 47-43. Jesse Blackburn to inbound for the Panthers underneath their own basket. Gets it into Ford, now to Davis, around to Stutterheim. Down to the right corner to Blackburn, inside for Rodriguez. Back out to Stutterheim, right wing three for Julius, no good. Rebounded by Quinn Eilert, his 3rd rebound of the ball game. Looking to pass off, and now a timeout going to be called here by the Trojans. 53 seconds left to go in the game, but Beloit leads 47-43. You're listening to Panther Basketball on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
3. The Beloit Trojans lead the Phillipsburg Panthers by 4. Tyler Davis, Julius Stutterheim, Joel Ford, Jesse Blackburn, and Rad Rodriguez for the Panthers. Quinn and Owen Eilert, Noah Gersner, Caleb Burks, and Bryce Beisner for the Trojans. Owen Eilert will inbound for the Trojans. Does so to Burks. Burks works in the backcourt. Ball is tipped, but Owen Eilert tracks it down just before it goes out of bounds. Gets it back ahead to Caleb Burks. Has to get it across the timeline, and just in the nick of time, a timeout called by Coach Ryan Eilert, his final timeout. We'll go ahead and keep this one here as the Trojans were just about to get the 10-second call, but
in our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
14-4 in the third quarter. Phillipsburg would lead 33-32 at the end of 3. So far, it's been all Trojans again here in the fourth quarter as they lead 47-43 with 41 and a half seconds left. So we'll see how this final few seconds of this game goes, as it has been a good one all the way through. Owen Eilert has it in the backcourt. Looking, and now a foul going to be called on the Panthers. 9th team foul, and Owen Eilert will head to the free throw line to shoot 1-1. Fouls on Joel Ford, his third. So Owen Eilert heads back to the free throw line. He's perfect from the line in this ball game. Looks like he's 4 for 4 in the game. Blackburn takes a seat. Jeremy Ford comes back in for the Panthers. 35.7 seconds left to go, and the Trojans lead by 4, 47-43. Owen Eilert trying to make it a 5-point game. He has a 1-and-1 opportunity here. So he gets set for the first end of the 1-and-1. Looking for point number 19 on the night and finds it there. So Eilert has 19 of the 48, and the Beloit Trojans lead by 5, 48-43. Owen Eilert getting set for his second one. Looking for point number 20 on the night. Trying to give his team a 6-point lead. And does so there. Eilert's got 20 as Gersner takes a seat. Kyler Burks comes back in. 49-43. Beloit leads Phillipsburg by 6. Stutterheim has it right wing. Down to the right corner to Ford. Ford tries to split the defense. Scoop pass to Jeremy. Shot in the paint is good. Timeout called by Coach Sides. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here with
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local news.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local events.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's your source for local sports information.
What is My Phillips County Online?
It's a local business directory.
What is My Phillips County Online?
The website that you're going to check out after this broadcast.
As so far, the Trojans have outscored the Panthers here in this fourth quarter, 17-12, and again lead by 4. As we get set to go back to action here with 21.9 seconds left. Owen Eilert, Caleb Burks, Noah Gersner, Quinn Eilert, and Bryce Beisner for the Trojans. Brad Rodriguez, the Ford twins, Tyler Davis, Julius Stutterheim for the Panthers as they get called for their 10th team foul. Fouls on Julius Stutterheim, his second. And Caleb Burks heads to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the line here in the fourth quarter. Has 5 points all here in this fourth quarter. Burks trying to make it a 5-point game once again here. First one is no good. So, Burks, another chance here to make it a 5-point game. It's on its way. That one is good. Burks has 6. As Gersner takes a seat and Kyler Burks comes back in. 50-45, 19.8 seconds left. Beloit with that 5-point lead. Joel Ford lets it roll up the court. Picks it up, 3/4 court. Drives down to the left wing, hands it off to Stutterheim. Stutterheim directs traffic, finds Davis right side. Now to Joel Ford, right wing. Ford puts up the right wing 3, left is short, no good. Rebounded by Owen Eilert. His 5th rebound of the ball game, and a foul going to be called here on the Panthers with 6.9 seconds left. And it sends the Trojans to the free throw line. That's Owen Eilert to the free throw line. Rad picked up his second personal foul. Eilert has 20 points here in the ball game. It's on its way. Good on the first. Eilert now has 21 points. Makes it a 6-point game with 6.9 seconds left, 51-45. Eilert trying to make it a 7-point lead. And does so with that one. He now has 22. And into the ball game is Jarek Rexroth. Rex Road in, and Caleb Burke's going to take a seat. 52-45 and 6.9 seconds left to go. Beloit leads Phillipsburg as Joel Ford pushes up the court to Stutterheim. Stutterheim, a deep three, misses everything, goes out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the ball game. It is Beloit 52-45. We'll take a timeout and be back to wrap up the game for you right after this as you're listening to Panther Basketball on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Following My Phillips County online sponsors: Mapes & Miller, Certified Public Accountants; Farmers National Bank; Olive Bovey; American Family Insurance; Firebolt Ag; Rogers & Associates Insurance; First National Bank and Trust; Coombs Trucking; Cliffs Welding; 4C Land and Auction; and Trinity Ag. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.